lawful means, we shall fight for this great institution until the very end. ODM is bigger than any individual, and it must remain anchored in justice.
Edwin Sifuna was relieved from his Secretary General duties by the party leader of ODM, Mr. Oburu Odinga. And why is it that Edwin Sifuna was relieved from his duties? It is because Edwin Sifuna is against the government or the current regime, the Kenya Kwanza regime that has packed his way with ODM, and now ODM has different roots whereby there are those supporting Oburu Odinga and there are those supporting the Edwin Sifuna camp, where it's led by Edwin Sifuna. There is also Babu Owino, and there is also Winnie Odinga, the daughter of the late Raila Amolo Odinga. But why did we end up in this position where there's two major attributes or two major different sides of ODM, where there is the side of Oburu Odinga and there is a side where they support Edwin Sifuna? Who is Edwin Sifuna?
Mukisema SG wenu wasimame kura 2027, hiyo uchaguzi tunashinda tena mapema. So nasikia kuna watu wanazunguka wakisema ati ni baba pekee alikuwa anaweza kuangusha wao kura. Kuna mjumbe hapa ametuambia mtoto wa Simba ni nini? Simba.
Edwin Sifuna is among the politicians who never supported the MOU between the current regime and ODM. There's that MOU that they signed between ODM party, that is the opposition, and the current government and regime. Edwin Sifuna was among the politicians who never supported that impact or that pact. Now, Edwin Sifuna has been always opposing the current president of the Republic of Kenya, Dr. William Samoei Ruto. And there was a time that Dr. William Samoei Ruto actually mentioned that since Baba Raila Amolo Odinga is no more, there is no one in the current political dynasty. I don't know if dynasty is the right word to use, but let me try to find another word. Let's say political class that can actually compete with him.
Mheshimiwa Gachagua, hakuna mtu ambaye ana uwezo ya kunifukuza ndani ya chama cha ODM. Wewe tulia tu. Sisi Waluya tunasema mkienda kuwinda mnyama ambaye amekuwa akikula kondoo, anakula kuku yako, amuendi wote kwa laini moja namna hii. Sijui kama mnanielewa? Mnanielewa? Wewe ingilia hii pande, akifikiria ni wewe, anasikia amepigwa mshale ya kifua. Anasikia mwingine amemshika shingo, mwingine amemshika mguu, kidogo kidogo fisi wapi? Chini. Kwa hivyo mimi nataka mkae ngangari. Sisi ndani ya ODM tunaamini kile kitu baba alituambia. Hakuna siku baba alituambia tuunge mkono William Ruto 2027. Hakuna.
So why are we talking about Edwin Sifuna? The reason why we have started with those old stories is to create an hypothesis of actually why Edwin Sifuna is a web, or Edwin Sifuna is a name that has been trending for the best part of today. Edwin Sifuna has been trending today because of his move in Kitengela. He pulled a crowd in Kitengela that make people online in X, Twitter, that X is formerly Twitter, TikTok, Instagram, WhatsApp, and so on, comparing him with the late Baba Raila Amolo Odinga, is because of the crowd that he pulled today in Kitengela. So Edwin Sifuna has pulled a crowd, and this becomes a threat to ODM party, and also becomes a threat to the current regime that is the current regime, that is the government. So Edwin Sifuna, after being tear gassed by the police officers, he then moved to Nyayo Stadium, where his name was chanted, Sifuna, Sifuna. And you all know Edwin Sifuna says, Mimi Ndiyo Edwin Sifuna. So that is the current, and it's trending on X. Actually, now people are talking about Sisi Ndiyo Sifuna. And this thing goes on. Let's see what will happen. As this goes on, the wrangles in ODM. Now, the question of the day is, who is getting the credit, or who is getting, like, who is the beneficiary of all these things that is happening in ODM? Is it right? Is it William Ruto, or is it Edwin Sifuna? So it's actually up to you to comment on the comment section to get to know who is actually the beneficiary of the wrangles in ODM. And will ODM still continue with their move of relieving Edwin Sifuna from his Secretary General duties? Although, according to Oburu Odinga, he claims that Edwin Sifuna is the court's Secretary General of ODM, but ODM has a new Secretary General. So it's something that is boiling nicely. I would like to see what will happen in the coming days. Will Edwin Sifuna move out of the political party and start a new party, or what will happen in ODM? It's something that we are waiting to see for the coming days. But for now, this is what is trending, and this is why Edwin Sifuna is trending, and all about Mimi ni Sifuna and Sisi Ndiyo Sifuna in X, Instagram, and TikTok.
All lawful means, we shall fight for this great institution until the very end. ODM is bigger than any individual, and it must remain anchored in justice. I remain a loyal member and the duly elected Secretary General of the ODM party. We are the generation that will reach Ghana.